You see me just kind of tank that turret because it's not, you know, it's pretty easy to take down at this point. There you go. So that's one of those things that sort of matters when you play carries like that. Right now, you know, Gangplank's 10 and 3. His item setup's not super great, but it's not bad. It's not, you know, terrible in any way for a 3v3. It's, you know, he's got enough damage that he can kind of put guys away pretty easily. Right now, I'm kind of just buying a lot of strange stuff. I bought Aegis of the Legion because it'll give us a little bit of AD and decent enough defenses for my allies. The cloth armor and the chain vest really help with Nocturne and Twitch, at least for their actual damaging portions, except for when Twitch pops his E, and that's of course what the Aegis is for. The Starks, the Emblem of Valor that builds into Starks is immensely good for the health regen per second. The health regen per 5 isn't bad for ally champions, and then of course the lifesteal component for myself just gives me a little bit more in the offensive department, or at least a little bit more to be able to stay. Basically, he gives me a little bit of consistency. So here you're seeing a really interesting fight, and basically you're starting to see where, you know, Gangplank's major damage is coming from. The other thing is that Nocturne can't shield from my E, which for us is extremely important. To realize that we have guys who can damage him that aren't the Gangplank, because obviously the Gangplank shouldn't be wasting Qs on a guy that can't be hit by him. So you see, you just kind of light up that that guy. Got a little bit lucky there. Probably didn't need the ult. He could have just let me tank it, probably, but it happens. Just Nocturne ult. We kind of jump on him. So the one interesting part about this is we're going to be generating super minions in a second. And at this stage, turrets don't really do that much damage to us. So here you see us decide to leave. Gangplank's taking red. We're kind of looking to just put this one away, just kind of pressure them at top. So the one thing is, Heimer now has a chain vest, which is probably enough to block some of our damage. But really, at this point, we do so much AD that a single chain vest won't really stop them. Here you see me flash through. Try to run through. Fortunately, Trindimer didn't keep running. Kind of made it a little bit tough. I could have run across the top, but at the time I just decided to kite through mid, or kite through the middle of this. There you see just kind of interesting kite play. Waiting to see the shield drop. Of course, our Gangplank does enough damage I didn't have to throw my own stuff.